Hi, and welcome to a video on how to calculate the average value for a function on a closed interval. Now, first of all, you need to know what the formula for the average value of function is on a given closed interval, and that is this formula. It is going to be 1 over b minus a times the integral from a to b of f of x dx. Now remember, this is different than average rate of change. When you calculate the average rate of change, you're calculating the slope, but calculating the average value uses this formula. So we're going to use our function, so our average for our given function is going to be 1 over, and then we're going from -1 to 2. So -1 is our a and 2 is our b, so we just want to find the difference between those x values. So we're going to have 2 minus -1. We're going to integrate from -1 to 2, and our function is 6x squared plus 8x dx. So I'm going to have 1/3, and when I take the antiderivative of this polynomial, I'm going to get 6x to the third divided by 3 plus 8x squared divided by 2, which we can of course simplify, and we're going to evaluate from -1 to 2. Okay, so if I do that, I'm going to just simplify this a little bit. This is going to be 2x to the third plus 4x squared, which shouldn't be too bad, and I'm going to evaluate from -1 to 2. So I am going to take this 3 and kind of ignore it while I evaluate the two parts of this problem. So we're going to do 2, and x is going to be 2, so that's 2 to the third plus 4 times 2 squared, and then we're going to subtract, and we're going to do 2 times -1 to the third plus 4 times -1 squared. And at this point, I just have to simplify. So let's see, 2 times 8 is 16, 4 times 4 plus 16. Okay, so that's 32. And that should be plus 4. And so this is going to be 2. So 32 minus 2 is going to be 30. But then remember, we have to bring that 3 down. And it's not a 3, it's a 1/3. I thought that was a little fishy. So make sure you copy down your multipliers correctly, or you're going to get a wrong answer. Don't you hate it when you get a tough calculus problem, you do everything right, and then you mess up the arithmetic at the end? Okay, so we should end up with a nice average value of 10. So that's how you work through this average value problem. Thanks for watching.